exponential.
Because, like,
So I am recording now. Oh, recording. So here we go. We have the standard form of a parabola with vertex at h comma k. So here's the deal. If you have x minus h squared equals 4p times y minus k, this is the up-down. If p is negative, it's down. If p is positive, it's up. Y minus k squared equals 4p, the quantity x minus h. This is the left-right. If p is negative, it'll be left. I do not want you memorizing any of this other stuff. We're going to reason it out, and then there's no worries, no problems. So let's look at example 1 together. It says, find the standard form of the equation of the parabola with vertex 2, 1 and a focus at 2, 4. So let's just draw a rough sketch. Nothing fancy. So at 2, 1 is the vertex and 2, 4 is the focus. Once you plot this, you automatically know what type of parabola we have. What type is it? Up, right? It opens up. All we know is it opens up. So if it opens up, I have x minus h squared equals 4p, the quantity, x. Whoops, I put the wrong letter, didn't I? No, I didn't. Y.
Wait.
That's a y.
Yeah, that is a y.
Yeah, I'm like, what? What am I doing? Okay. Then it's y minus k. Well, I know the h and the k, that's from my vertex. P is the distance from the vertex to the focus, or the vertex to a directrix. So what is p here? 3 units. So watch what we're going to do. This is really, really easy. You're going to go x minus 2 squared equals, now it's 4 times p, so that's 12 times y minus 1. That's it. Not a big deal. Everybody see that? So this is not difficult. We're going to have a little difficulty with some of this algebra that's coming, but we'll work with it. Everybody okay? Example 2 says, find the focus of the parabola y equals negative 1/2 x squared minus x plus 1/2. The problem is this isn't in the right form. Because I have an x squared, I know in order to find the focus, I need to find p, and it's got to be in this form. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to complete the square in order to do this. So that's going to be the most painful process for us. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to multiply both sides of the equation by a negative 2. Okay, I'm multiplying by negative 2. So by multiplying by negative 2, let me show it. It makes it negative 2y equals x squared plus 2x minus 1. So then I'm going to add 1 to both sides, but I'm going to be proactive here and leave a little bit of space. So do you see that minus 1 I added to both sides? Now I'm ready to complete the square. When you work on tonight's homework, I need to remind you that if there's a number in front of the x squared or the y squared, you have to factor it out. And you'll see I worked out number 6 because it got into some fractions there. Alright, so I'm going to add 1 to both sides. So that's negative 2y plus 2 equals x plus 1 squared. Now I'm almost there. I've got my x minus h squared, but I don't have a 4p times the quantity y minus k. So I'm going to factor out a negative 2. So I can now tell the vertex is negative 1, 1. Now I have to find the vertex in order to get the focus. Okay, do you understand that? I need the vertex. And the other thing is, the 4p, what's in front of y minus k, that has to equal 4 times p. So p is negative 1/2. So let's make a rough sketch. I go to the left 1, up 1. because of the form and that P is negative, I can actually tell this opens down, and the focus is P units below the vertex. Now I can just read off the focus. What are the coordinates of the focus? Good job. -1, comma, 1/2. That's it. All right, let's try another one. It says find the vertex, focus, and directrix of the parabola y² minus 4y minus 4x equals 0. So I know that I need to put it in the standard form. So I add 4x to both sides, but let's leave a little bit of space to be proactive to complete the square. So I take half of 4, which is 2, and I square it. So I get y minus 2 squared equals, and I'm going to factor out the 4. So let's connect this to the general equation, which is y minus k squared equals 4p times the quantity x minus h. So now I can tell the vertex is h comma k. So what would be my vertex? -1, 2. Which way does this parabola open? Up, down, left, or right? To the right. So this is going to open to the right, and I'm at -1, 2. So I'm at -1, 2. There's my vertex. We have to figure out P. 4P equals 4, so P is 1. So I'm 1 unit in for the focus, which would be 0, 2. Then where would be the directrix? Anybody want to try it? Tyler, what do you think?
Y equals -2?
Not y equals, yeah, x equals, because it's vertical, right? So the directrix is x equals -2. Let's double check our work. We got the vertex, -1, 2. Our focus is 0, 2. And the directrix is x equals -2. So does that make sense? You're from the vertex, it's P units. And you have to figure out if it's up, down, left, right. The focus is inside the parabola. Then this is not bad at all. All right, example 4 says find the standard form of the parabola with its vertex at the origin and directrix is y equals 3. What I absolutely love about PreCalculus is just the thinking and the analyzing. That's what gets so exciting about this, is that here's my vertex. It's at the origin, 0, 0. And it says that I have a directrix at y equals 3. Just with that information, I know which way it opens. Anybody want to try? Good job. It opens down. So once I know that it opens down, I'm using y minus k squared equals 4p times x minus h. I know p will be negative, and p is the distance either from the vertex to the focus or the vertex to the directrix. Yeah.
Would it be x minus?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Thank you. Yeah, let me fix that. Thank you. Yeah, because it opens down. Okay, x minus h squared equals 4p times y minus k. Thank you very much. So the vertex is 0, 0. Because it opens down, p is -3. So this is x squared equals -12 times